Hey everyone, my name is Sean Cecil from the Oculus Institute, and today I'm going to teach you guys the single most important secret to successful freelancing. Hey everyone, so this video is the first in a three-part series on freelancing, which is about offering your skill set normally over a structured platform so that you can make the same amount of money you're normally making or more independently on your own time, on your own terms, by finding your own clients. So today I wanted to share the single most important secret to success. This is the result of something. I did a little bit of an experiment because I went and I talked to all of my clients who've gone down the path of freelancing, right? And I have clients who have been very successful doing that, who have gotten work, who have established, reputational assets, reviews and ratings, and they have no trouble getting work anytime that they want it. And then I also have clients who are in this freelancing valley of death where they haven't gotten their first rating and review yet. They're struggling with, getting on board with the whole thing because that first rating and review is really kind of like a key filter because like more than half of people don't ever earn any money on any of these platforms. But once you do, then people say, oh, well, you've done something before, and then, it goes on and you can grow it. And so my question was, what separates the people who succeed from the people who are still struggling? And I had this hypothesis, and I went out and I tested it, and I found that every single person who was successful freelancing had done one thing, and every single person who was struggling had not done this one thing. So that one thing is a very simple thing, and that is every single day, go in, check the new jobs in your niche, and apply to any ones that are new. That's it, right? Every single person who was struggling would go several days without checking. They maybe sometimes they would just go get distracted by other things in their personal life and then just come back to it once a week or whatever. Or they would go and they would make a list of a bunch of jobs and then they would procrastinate and they would spend 2 weeks going through their list and come back and make another batch and then do it again. But fundamentally, they weren't fully committed. They weren't all in on checking this every single day, on being really rigorous about this. And the result was that, those were the people who struggled. There's a reason for this. There are two reasons, really. The first reason is that, there's certain jobs that are fresh, where somebody posts it, and, I don't know if you're like me, but like when I need work done, whether it be like a website or graphic design or whatever, I'm looking to get it done quickly. So when I have a job for somebody as a business owner, my expectation is to figure out who's going to be doing that job within the first 24 hours. So if you're not checking every day, you're not going to catch those people. And the people who are the ones who want to get it done quickly are the ones who are most likely to have no problem paying what you're worth, no problem, haggling you and hassling you and all this kind of stuff in the sales conversation. They're not going to be the ones who don't check their messages for 3 weeks and then come back through and say, oh yeah, I saw you replied to my job, right? Those people are going to be the best clients, right? But if you want to catch them, you have to check every single day because you've got to find those fresh jobs. Because if you don't catch them while you're fresh, they're going to find somebody else and they're going to move forward with it. And then the second reason, I think, is kind of a more universal law reason, and that is if you're not really committed to something, you're not going to get it. It's just, for whatever reason, it's a pattern of the universe, it's a pattern of the world, that if you show up and you're, just kind of like bumbling along, not doing the things that are necessary, not putting in the work, not making it a top priority, then the universe kind of just goes, oh yeah, you don't really want it, whatever, right? Whereas if you show up and you're like, hey, listen, I'm going to do whatever it takes, I'm going to move mountains to make this happen, the universe is like, hey, well, okay, well, if that's the case, you're going to get it eventually, might as well give it to you sooner, right? And I know that sounds woo-woo, but again, I've observed this so much over time in so many different spheres. That just seems to be the way the world works. As they say, fortune favors the bold. So be bold. If you're going to do freelancing, which is a wonderful path, then make sure you fully commit to it. Check every single day. Get those fresh jobs so you can deal with the people who are really serious, who are going to make things happen like that, because they're the best clients and you can build a really solid network just by picking up a couple of those pretty early on.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to learn more about career planning, getting out of a burnout job, or creating a career that truly fulfills you, then I've got a free comprehensive video laying out the process. All you need to do is go to the link below, www.oculusinstitute.com/workshop, and sign up to get access to the free presentation. See you on the other side.